Oh, why, hello there, my dear sister. How are you doing? As if I couldn't just text you or call you and find out myself. I hope pretty well. Consider this the world's strangest voicemail, then, I guess. Preceding what is probably going to be me actually just calling you. So, at any rate, why did I pick this game out of all the possible games ever? And especially, oddly enough, one that I really never played when I was younger. But do you know something? The one thing I remembered about it, more than anything else, was that when I was first ever introduced to it, it was through you. It was either at one of your friends' places or one of your old places, but you had the box on the shelf, or on the desk rather, and it was installed on the computer. I have no idea how much you ever played it, or what you even think of it. I didn't find out till later how fantastic it is. But the one thing about it that I care about is that one little bit of story, that one little bit of history between us. And nothing else matters. About the game, I mean. The game is fantastic too. Again, however much you remember, of course I'm playing the Necromancers, the Necropolis, whatever it is in particular exactly. Because, you know, your edgelord little brother with the poison shop with the hand-drawn sign, skull and crossbones, made out of couch cushions and whatever other nonsense. I love it. We should recreate that. We'll make a short out of that. Or we'll just make an online business. Oh shoot. How about that? Family history inspired side hustle? And I'll cut you in a bit of the proceeds. We won't sell actual poison, of course. We'll be like that water company that just straight up bottled water or canned water and called it Liquid Death. Brilliant. Genius marketing. We'll be the pet rocks of novelty poison drinks, or ointments, or whatever we want to make it. So, yeah, tangentially, non-tangentially, these dudes are busted. If we're gonna dip into mechanics of the game for a second, like we often do on this channel, what's more balanced and fair than an army with a unit that just gets all of its health back every time it kills off one of yours, and near completely, can fly around, and every time they win a battle, they don't actually have to replenish casualties, they just leave the fight with a bigger army because of necromancy. So, depending on how badly you crush them, of course. Otherwise, it is just free replenishments, and if you are playing computer, like here, they'll just go right for your skeletons every time. I don't know why I was struggling there. I don't know why I was trying to think of a different way to say it. They just go right for the skelly boys. Every time, all the time. There's zombies over there. There's other guys. There's the things flying around murking your entire existence. Why not focus fire them? So, okay, full disclosure, it's partially how busted this faction is, and it's partially how not that great, how not hard the hard computer is. Amazing, isn't it? I've heard it said through another YouTuber that reviews games that this game is essentially perfect, except online is a dumpster fire, and it's garbage, never play it. A totally different experience, and one that nobody wants to have. Yeah. It's beautiful. Love it. Interesting experience, too, that I'm having here for the first time myself. Because originally, this was going to look different, but then I thought, why not throw the time-lapse thing on it? Why not speed up the footage? Would it still be readable and coherent? Actually, Sorta, yeah. Because if you don't know anything about this franchise, it was gonna look like complete and incoherent nonsense no matter what. But when you jazz it up like this, you don't have to cut out any of the footage, and you don't have to spend the entire billion days of your life to watch it either. I think this works, man. If you're a fan of Heroes, if you're a fan of this channel, if you're a heavy metal fan, and especially a heavy metal fan when it gets turned into bardcore, which is what this genre is called, by the way, then, yeah, this works. It just works. So, thank you, my dear sister, for accidentally inspiring an entire template for content on the channel. Hope you love it, as much as I love you. Okay, realistically, that probably won't happen. But you know what? I hope you like it a little bit. Gosh, what grandiose ambitions. Absolutely wild where we've ended up in life, right? Never would have imagined. But we're gonna continue to shoot for the stars. Continue to dream big. 10 likes on the video. That's another goal. We're throwing it back to that one video nobody remembers. I will be shocked and awed if you post in the comments what I'm referencing. We'll get this to 10 likes, and then maybe I'll even do the thing that I said. Oh, now you're curious, huh? Alright, well, bye everyone.